So actually recorded a whole nother video before this, and it was just me kind of putting my thoughts together on this topic because it's something that's hard to put into words, and honestly there's not a clear answer on my side of what it is. I think we're all performing a play, a dance. We're all dancing monkeys under a system that's designed to make our lives predictable and easy to follow and feed the bigger machine, whether it's paying taxes, following laws. Of course, they're there for a reason, but all these rules, restrictions, guidelines to make sure everybody's a cookie cutter, everybody colors in the lines like they're supposed to. Where does this performatory dancing monkey end? It's raining, so I didn't bring my umbrella. Where does this performance end and the real you begin? And by the real you, I mean you can't, well, you can, but you will be socially ostracized. People will think you're crazy. You can go out, you can do what you want. You can be a Tibetan monk, you can live out in the wilderness butt naked, hunt your food. Maybe you can't do that legally, but like there are restrictions on even that. How much are you allowed to get away with? And where's the gray area that you can play with where you're still living your life, you're still doing what you want to do, but you're still from the world, not of the world, not of these rules and restrictions, regulations that are placed by other humans? Or are you 90% dancing monkey, 10%, hey, here's your playroom, here's what you get to do, as long as you keep following the rules? Where does that line end? I guess there's not, this is a very open-ended, abstract question, because some people are perfectly happy just being in that, I don't want to say dancing monkey, because that the connotation is that you're not in control and you're just performing for others. Some people are perfectly happy with the social structure, society structure, and they take the limitations that also entails with a grain of salt. Like, that's just part of it. Yep, we all got to follow the rules because this is, or the guidelines and the structures, because that's what makes this whole machine run. But do you have to be in this machine? And by machine, I just mean live in this certain structured way. You know, of course you're expected to go to school, graduate, get a job, start a family. If you're Christian, even better, it seems like. If not, oh well, you still did what you're supposed to do as a human being. And I'm speaking, I realize, on this from an American point of view. Other cultures have their own expectations. But everything's force-fed based on your position and your time of being alive, it seems like. Where's your playroom? And how much playroom are you given? These are just thoughts. If someone has an answer, then I would be surprised, because I'm not even sure what the question really is, you know. How much of you are you allowed to be? Based on what I was just trying to explain. I hope that makes sense, and this is just crazy video, and some people might not get it, and that's okay, but I love you guys. See you next video.